the world to the coaching staff, so we want to get to them in a minute to applaud. Been a part of this community for quite a while. And so today, I want to honor him with his 300th victory ball, Jim Fitzpatrick. Please give him a round of applause.
Once again, welcome to the Episcopal High School Centennial Gymnasium and Ainsley Court for a very special senior night. At this time, we ask you to redirect your attention to mid-court. Tonight we honor 7 young men who have brought themselves into the Episcopal basketball program. Through their tireless hard work, unwavering commitment, and team-first mentality, they left an indelible mark on our community. Seniors, thank you for the leadership, the memories, and the legacy you leave behind. These young men represent the very best of our school's core values, both on and off the court. Please join us in celebrating the class of 2026 as we honor each of them individually. From Seoul, South Korea, number 5, David Yoon. From Raleigh, North Carolina, number 4, Albans. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 2, Charles Fisher. From Alexandria, Virginia, number 12, Jack Woodson. Virginia, number 15, Avery Howard. From Fairfax Station, Virginia, number 3, Ethan Let's have one more round of applause for these 7 seniors.
Welcome back to IAC basketball here at Episcopal High School. It's senior night on Ainsley Court. Look at those faces in the crowd. Seem familiar? We're going to catch it all right here on EHS Live.
Welcome back to Episcopal High School in the Humble Bowl.
Welcome back to Bryant Field.
Ainsley Court.
Live from Bocock Wrestling Cage.
I'm ready for this game. Oh,
Great
so
pass.
shot
Wow.
scores.
Here it goes up. Puts it down. He's going for the win. That kid is not getting up. Wow. Takes it almost 60 yards. Oh, man.
Wow. Wow. Oh, what a shot that child did.
She is really a dominant player. To Winnie, another goal. Another great one from Winnie Hughes.
Swing and a miss, strike and a miss, swing and a miss.
She's going to put a shot up over the head, and she scores! Puts the soccer team on top in the second period of overtime. Back through it to him. Goal! The kid does it. The Maroon getting really fired up, and I can help to get fired up too, Charles. We're going to need this. We need this energy today.
It's technically past the season of sports media, but we're back on the court just for this final game of the regular season. St. Albans versus Episcopal senior night. I'm excited to see what the seniors have to bring to the table tonight.
Yes, so much energy in Ainsley Court tonight for this matchup. IAC standings are pretty interesting. Episcopal sitting nicely in the number 2 spot at 7-2. This game will not have playoff implications for Episcopal, but obviously being senior night, need to walk away from this one with a win.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's just a matter of morale now. Episcopal already securing the second team in the IAC playoffs is huge. We should have a ton of home games, especially if Prep loses. We will have the home IAC championship here for the first time in a while, since 2018, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. Last time these two teams faced each other was a close one. EHS just snuck by with a 1-point victory at St. Albans a couple weeks ago. But currently, these two teams are on totally different paths into the playoffs. Episcopal has won 5 out of their last 6. Only 2 losses in IAC play, 18-4 overall, having one of their strongest seasons in a long time. St. Albans, on the other hand, has lost 6 of their last 7 games, 12-9 overall, and tied for last in the IAC. So could they walk away with an upset tonight? What do you think, Thomas?
You know, it's going to be hard to stop this Episcopal team when you got 5'8" Roberto Bloodworth going up and trying to windmill the ball. I mean, this team's fired up. We got Ben dunking out here. I mean, who knows? Nuts might go up for a dunk next. Whole student section's loving the music right now.
It's going to be a big night for that man, Simas Kasarauskas. The X factor for this Episcopal team.
Nuts with the up and under. You know, watching these teams warm up, it's hard to see how St. Albans made it so close last time.
Yeah, big games out of senior Lincoln Razzie and senior Josh Allen. The two of them each averaged 15 points for St. Albans and were huge last game against Episcopal.
Last game against Episcopal, Zaire Cobb was on fire from 3, and this is not even his main sport. The, what is it, 4-star football commit?
Yeah, that's
to Maryland.
right. Cobb is a senior Maryland football commit and was outstanding this year in the IAC. Was Defensive Player of the Year and had crazy impressive stats. 42 tackles and 5 interceptions on defense. And on the offensive side of the ball at wide receiver, he had 14 touchdown receptions. He will be teammates in just a couple years with Episcopal's own Levi Babin.
Look at how fired up the Maroon team is right now.
Teams will return to their bench as we get ready for the national anthem and the start of this one tonight. Coach Fitz sharing his last message with the squad on the sideline. Will be your opening lineup as we've seen most of the season. Chuma, Edmonds, Simas, Connor Miles, and Ethan. Hopefully we'll get to see all the seniors tonight.
Starting lineups will now be announced for St. Albans. I actually heard that Episcopal Live has got a lot of St. Albans fans, so shout out to you guys out there.
At forward, a senior, number 21, Gabriel Head. At guard, senior, number 0, Zahir Cobb.
Zahir Cobb, this is the kid we were talking about. He's not even, he wasn't even on the bench. He was just hiding in the handshake line. I guess he didn't know he was starting for some reason. Interesting there.
At guard, senior, number 1, co-captain Lincoln Rossi.
So this kid, Lincoln, actually averages the most minutes per game and points per game out of every player on the team, with the assists per game stat leading the team as well. So this kid actually interesting. His name is Josh Allen, which, I mean, he's an athlete, you can already tell. He was throwing, look at him, he's throwing it down, dunking in warm-ups. This kid's 5'6". He might have the highest vertical I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a 5'6" player throwing down windmills pregame.
Connor Miles starting us off, the sophomore, sniper from deep. Chumachu Fusi, the guard, coming in at the 2 slot. Look for him to open it up with a 3 here. Lil Ben Jedman's number 4. Slithery point guard. The senior Ethan starting on senior day. 6'8" big. Him and I, over the summer, worked out with Hunter Dickinson a couple times. Seabass Kausriauskas, just pat him down because he's got a strap on him. Taking the jump ball for Episcopal will be Ethan Apurgis.
The starting lineup's been so dominant this year. If you ask me, this is the scariest 5 to face in the entire IAC.
So they started Zaire Cobb, but he's now back on the bench, and taking the tip off is E.J. Harrison, the junior, number 2. Inbounds play. Almost went out of bounds.
Not the best start for Episcopal, just getting a little too greedy.
3 off the bat for St. Albans, not going to go. Rebound almost tips in. Edmonds going to corral and bring the ball up for Episcopal on the left side. Guarded by small but loud Josh Allen. He's going to go get right downhill. Rebound, Apurgis puts it up. No good. Apurgis fighting for another board. It's going to come up in the hands of Lincoln Razzie. Razzie at the top of the key. Jab step, fakes the other direction. Caught on the perimeter by Harrison. Gonna call a travel on Harrison there.
Coach Fitz on the sidelines telling his team to slow down. Went to the hoop within the first 5 seconds of the shot clock, the last 2 possessions.
Kasarauskas to Achifusi on the wing. Achifusi coming off the screen. Gets it to Apurgis, over to Edmonds. Sets the screen, rolls in. Edmonds getting downhill. No-look dime to Apurgis, but unfortunately, Apurgis wasn't ready. Went off his hands. Just a miscommunication between teammates there.
Yeah, it was a good look. Ethan definitely had his defender beat down to the block. Pass a little off the mark, and 2 turnovers now in the first 3 possessions.
Harrison on the wing. Pass out to Walston. Walston having some trouble deciding where to go. Gets it back to Josh Allen from deep. No good. That's going to be fun to announce all game. Here comes Edmonds. To Achifusi. Getting downhill. Spin move. Heavily contested. Puts it up. No good. Tipped in by Kasarauskas.
If you've been watching Episcopal basketball at all this year, you know that offensive putbacks by CMOS, there's not really much you can do to stop him.
Does that count as a rebound and points or just a shot?
I think it does. At least that's how I've been marking him down all season.
Josh Allen on the wing. Risky pass to Harrison. Allen gets it back. Goes up, tries to put it up through contact, but Connor Miles just too big. Miles, a lot of contact, but no call.
Yeah, great
Bounce
play by
pass
Connor.
across.
The block. Strong hands.
Connor Miles, oh my goodness, just went up for the poster dunk. If he would have thrown that down, that would have been the highlight of my life.
Wow, Connor goes from the block, pushes it up the court in transition, and then tries to throw it down over Josh Allen, and just comes up short.
From deep, Razzie. Oh, blew a kiss to the crowd afterwards as well. He's feeling himself.
Yeah, Lincoln Razzie, we mentioned the leading scorer. He's definitely their best three-point shooter as well.
After I just saw what Connor Miles tried to do, I don't know if I would be too quick to act like that. As CMOS Kasarauskas puts in another 2 off a tip. 4-3 Episcopal now.
CMOS is inevitable.
Harrison on the wing, dumps it off. A lot of chaos on the floor. Chu ends up on the ground. Back to Harrison, who's going to pop a 3. And it's good. 6 points for St. Albans. Edmonds with the step back midi. Coke butter cheese. Lincoln Razzie throws it off of Coach Kelly's face. How did that happen? Harrison on the inbound play looking for Allen. Allen guarded by Achifusi, dumps it off to Razzie. Fakes the cut pass, gets it out to Walston. Walston in the corner looking for something. Good pass, but it's just stolen away by Edmonds. In transition, Edmonds, he wants it all. I mean, they're going to call a charge on Edmonds there. Looked like he got actually tripped up.
It's an interesting decision by Episcopal to put Chuma, one of our biggest players, on Josh Allen, who stands at only 5'6".
Yeah, I would have thought a guy like Edmonds would have been guarding him, but I guess Edmonds is guarding their leading scorer. Well, he actually just switched on to Josh Allen, so maybe I'm wrong. Walston pushing through, puts it up through contact, no good. Rebound, Kasarauskas with a full head of steam, gets it out to Edmonds. Edmonds driving, puts it up through wow. Edmonds just got dumped on the floor.
A lot of contacts. Foul on Gadet. Edmonds will go to the line for 2 and look to take an early lead for Episcopal halfway through the first.
First shot, good.
Here comes the co-captain, Noah Baker, replacing Ethan.
Senior for senior swap. Ethan was unsure if he was going to play today with an ankle injury. Good to see him back.
I think it's almost a guarantee that Noah Baker will shoot a 3 in one of the next few possessions. It's what he's brought on the court for, a very energizing player.
Allen dumps off to Gadet, gets it to Razzie. Referee wants to make a call here, maybe an illegal screen. Blocking foul, not really sure.
Yeah, a lot of discussion. Don't really know what they're talking about. Ref didn't make a foul call.
Okay, so not sure what the call was there, but I'm going to guess it was on Episcopal, considering St. Albans still has the ball.
Looks like it'll just be an inadvertent whistle. Episcopal does not get another foul.
Josh Allen guarded by Achifusi. Drops it off to Razzie. Razzie sizing up Achifusi. Bounce pass, tried to get Allen in that backdoor cut, but Walston said pulls up for his own. Rebound by the 5'6", Josh Allen, but can't get the midi to go. Edmonds pushing the floor now. Allen chasing. Allen's got some speed. He plays soccer.
Wow.
And one. Edmonds drops down the bucket.
Great finish by Ben there. Got a full head of steam around the outside and just snuck it in there with the finger roll.
I'm still thinking about that Connor Miles almost poster. That would have been, wow.
We've seen some electric dunks here on Inslee Court this season. That might have topped them all.
I mean, people see a videographer here and start trying to do stuff they've never done before. Here comes Ben Edmonds through contact. Almost got another and one, but can't get the bucket to drop. It'll be 2 free throws.
Ben's off to a really strong start here. Seems to be attacking the basket a lot more than normal. Haven't seen anything out of Chuma so far offensively. She hasn't gotten the touches as they've all been for Ben.
Edmonds' first shot, good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Subbing in now for St. Albans, William Molly, the senior, taking out Walston. Second free throw, good out of Edmonds. Incoming, Caden Bruce, AKA C- Bruce. I'm not really sure what that nickname is, but heard it being thrown around, so I'm going to use it. St. Albans seems to like that backdoor cut to Josh Allen a lot. It's a midi by Razzie's no good. Achifusi wanted Kasarauskas in transition. Makes his man end up on the floor.
Wow. Unfair matchup there by Chuma. Razzie tries to draw charge and ref wasn't having any of it. Chuma pulls up wide open from the free throw line.
Razzie getting the ball over to Allen, who's, clearly very explosive. Dumps the ball off to the football guy. Foul called.
Speaking of explosive, Thomas, see someone waiting to check in on the bench.
Zima Ispe Datsenko. I call him that because he can go between the legs and dunk the ball, by the way, for those at home.
Episcopal's newest addition, fresh from Ukraine.
The sophomore. First free throw from Cobb, no good. Second free throw. Good. Caden Bruce running the point now as Edmonds gets a rest. Gets it up to Miles. Got it by Razi. A little bit of a size mismatch there. Datsenko at the top of the key gets over to Baker. Pump fake. Gets it back out to Datsenko. Deep three. Jumps sideways a little bit. Rebounded by Kasarauskas, who's just getting harassed in the paint, and a travel is called on Kasarauskas. Episcopal up by 7 in this first quarter so far. Razi guarded by Datsenko. Bruce guarding Allen. Baker. Stolen by Kasarauskas. Kasarauskas on the fast break. Goes up. Misses the dunk, but is able to get his own rebound.
You know, I think Seamouse is just stat padding there. He gets an extra offensive rebound.
I actually think that might have been AI. I'm not quite sure how we managed to use AI on a live broadcast, but we just did, I think. And Seamouse almost gets another steal. Josh Allen with the shifty handles gets it to the big who misses. Molly can't get it to go. Datsenko now driving in. Goes up with the offhand. Gets the call though.
Wow. Dima drove in looking straight at the rim. Switched midair to his left hand. And just a little too strong off the backboard, but he will be fouled. Go to the free throw line.
When I saw Dima coming downhill like that, I thought I was about to witness a murder. Timeout called by St. Albans.
Strong start for Episcopal, up 16-7. Edmonds and Kasarauskas both leading the way for Episcopal in scoring. And Seamouse, 4 offensive rebounds already, although one of those may have been self-induced. If you're St. Albans, that's trouble.
Yeah, 4 offensive rebounds already when St. Albans averages about, give me a second, I have the stats. They only had 7 offensive rebounds in total last time that they played Episcopal. Just something that you definitely want to win if you are looking to win the game in general.
Yeah, huge to get putback opportunities, second chance opportunities, not give the ball back to your opponent. We can see that so far as Episcopal takes a 9-point lead. 90 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Dima at the line. Shooting his first of 2. Good. Bloodworth looking like he's about to come in for Episcopal. Dima's second free throw. Nothing but net. Connor Miles getting a break for Episcopal, so only 1 starter left in the game as Episcopal's up by 11. I can't do math. Cadet guarded by Baker. Possession awarded to Episcopal.
We've seen that all year. Noah Baker, one of the best defensive players on this team. I don't think anyone would have been saying that before this season, but Noah's blossomed into a lockdown defender.
And wow, look at this. Episcopal's in the bonus right now in the first quarter. 5 fouls already committed by St. Albans.
Fouls do reset quarterly, but strong start here.
It's not often you see a team in the bonus in the first quarter. Dima's first shot. No good. He's 2 for 3.
Dima's got quite the unorthodox shooting for him, but it seems to be working for him. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
That's what they said about Lonzo.
Shoots a little bit like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Fellow Charlotte natives know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Ball pushed ahead to Harrison. Razi going to work. Missed it badly there.
Yikes. Albans just can't seem to get anything offensively. Had 6 points in the first 2 minutes, now 1 in the last 5.
Kata Bruce bringing the ball up for Episcopal. Some St. Albans fans begin to show up. Noah Baker working his way out of the corner out to Bruce. Bruce gonna pop a 3. Doom, doom. 3 points. Bench is loving it. Josh Allen pushes it in. Malley. Allen shoots a three, and it's good.
Big answer by Allen, but the deficit is still 12. Episcopal, 20 seconds to go in the quarter, will hold here for the last shot.
Bloodworth looking for someone to dump it off to. Allen almost gets his ankle taken by Bruce, who takes it in. It's blocked. Back to Bloodworth, who puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound, St. Albans. Bloodworth gets it back with a steal, and it gets fouled hard.
There is no quit in number 10, Roberto Bloodworth. Just a hounding defensive player. You can see there. Misses, maybe gets fouled on the first. Doesn't matter. He's back, hands on the ball.
Definition of a high motor. Bloodworth's first shot. Bloodworth's second shot. Good. Razzie pushed the ball fast. 1 second left. Allen puts up the three, gets fouled. They're going to call a foul before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, careless play there. Allen just chucking one up from deep. Ref calls a foul, though, and he'll get 3 shots.
Allen's first free throw with 0.2 seconds left on the clock here. Good. Getting ready to put up his second. Good. One more left on the three-point shooting foul.
Coach Fitz not happy on the sidelines, giving up these free points at the end of the quarter.
And they shrink the deficit to 10.
A strong start from Episcopal nonetheless, 23-13 your score. Allen, after those 3 free throws, leads St. Albans with 6 points. Episcopal is led by Ben Edmonds with 8 and Seamus Kasarauskas with 6.
Now here comes everyone scrambling to find a place to sit down for the 1-minute break in between quarters. Just classic. They gotta fix the rim right now because of how hard Episcopal was dunking warm-ups.
Shout out to Mark and Kong.
They actually knocked off one of the, I don't know, what would you call it, buffer?
I don't know, the rubber corners of the basket to prevent head injuries.
Yeah, I'm glad they installed those though. Like a guy like me, when I get up there, like I sometimes am close to hitting my head on the backboard. So it's just like, it's awesome that they thought of the guys that can jump out of the gym like I can.
Absolutely.
Oh, are our mics on? I didn't realize. I'm actually sorry. Drop a like if you can jump out of the gym like me. Second quarter of action here on Ainsley Court now. St. Albans Beef Club beginning to show up.
Up to 4 likes on our stream. Shout out our 23 viewers. We appreciate you.
Stolen by Edmonds. Oh, and he falls, and they're going to call a foul, I believe.
That be on Edmonds? It can't be.
Are they calling that transition take? What are they calling that there?
I think that's a good call. Edmonds had a clear lane to the basket and didn't even look to me like he got fouled by the St. Albans player. Could be wrong.
Yeah, it didn't even look like that to me either, to be honest, but they're going to give it to him, transition take.
Foul called on William Molly. And I believe, will this be 2 shots and possession for Episcopal?
It's 1 shot in possession, I think, for transition take.
Right.
Oh, so no, it's actually 2, and Edmonds has shown a little love to the St. Albans student section. Episcopal 1 for 2 from the line there on that free transition take foul. They're going to get possession here, though, so no harm done. Edmonds bring the ball up. Dumps it out to Kauserauskas. Chuma on the backdoor cut. Puts it up with a flashy finish through contact.
Great backdoor cut by Chuma and fine by Seamoss. Looks like a lot of contact as Chuma elevated, but was still able to knock that one off the backboard and in.
Goddard moving in, gonna get fouled.
Yeah, just a little too much contact in the air by Seamoss. Gaudette was flying towards the rim, a little out of control. Episcopal doubling up Albans currently, 30 seconds into the second quarter.
Gaudette's first shot, good. Second shot, incoming. And it's green.
Episcopal's been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first quarter and started the second. Let's see if they can continue that.
Kauserauskas near the corner. A travel call. That's the second one on Kauserauskas today. I don't know if I saw one there. Coach Fitz definitely confused as well.
Yeah, I can't seem to agree on that with the refs on that one. Looked like just a basic dribble and drop step by Seamoss, but ref on the far sideline saw things differently. Ball in the hands of St. Albans.
Allen on the wing, guarded by Achifusi. Steps back, puts up a three.
Yikes.
Air ball? Or was that hit the rim? I guess that hit the front of the rim, but not really close nonetheless. Edmonds glides through the lane. No good. Allen in transition, Euro step, puts it up. Trying to steal the ball from Achifusi there, just a futile foul there from Allen.
Leading scorer Lincoln Rozzi coming back in for the Bulldogs, replacing Josh Allen.
Edmonds to Miles on the wing. We already saw him try to catch a body today. A Purchase pump fakes, drives in, high pickup, gets it to go off the glass. They're too small to guard EA.
Yeah, nice move by Ethan. Pump fakes the three, gets his defender to bite, and no stopping that man.
Harrison
drives.
Puts Kauserauskas on skates, but then proceeds to air ball.
Some bad misses recently by the Bulldogs.
Ref almost just gets hit by the ball there. So many interesting things going on in this game right now. Edmonds going downhill, gets it to a Purchase, who gets a shot packed in by Walston. Out to Achifusi. Driving in, puts it up with the left, no good. Rebound, Walston. Razzie pushing it up. Razzie making a couple moves. Edmonds lowers the shoulders, going to get called for a foul.
Zaire Cobb will come back in, replacing
Sam Wick.
Sam Wick, the junior.
Inbounds from Harrison to Cobb. Cobb to Walston. Cobb steps back. Interesting sequence. Walston driving in, gets it out to Cobb. Cobb puts up a three, blocked by Achifusi. Cobb gets his own blocked shot back. Achifusi packs him in again. Achifusi now in transition, up to Miles. Miles stops, changes pace, puts it up off 1 foot, and it's good. Good
Quite
sequence.
defensive performance by Chuma. Back-to-back blocks. And a good finishing transition by Connor Miles, his first points of the game.
Harrison on the perimeter. St. Albans down by 15.
Hasn't been the cleanest game yet for Episcopal, but looks great on the scoreboard.
Charge called. Edmonds gets Gaudette to make a mistake.
Only 1 3 so far by Episcopal. Definitely uncharacteristic from the Maroon. They usually shoot from beyond the arc at a really high volume. Only a couple today. Only one has fallen by Caden Bruce.
Edmonds bringing the ball up.
Everything that they need inside the paint.
Speaking of shooting threes, here's Chuma Achifusi to Connor Miles. Another guy that can shoot. Miles out to Edmonds. Edmonds asking for the screen. Goes the other way. Back out to Achifusi from the corner for 3. No good, front rim. Achifusi almost gets his own board back. Razzie's going to pick it up and push it. Throws it. Interesting pass off of the backboard for St. Albans. Looks like they're just playing pickleball out here. Rebounded by Apurgis off the missed layup by Edmonds. Apurgis gets it out to Miles, who's going to shoot a 3. A little bit of a low pass. It'll be off. Miles seemed a little out of rhythm there. Achifusi almost steals it away. Harrison gets it back, driving in, puts it up over Apurgis and gets it to go. 30-17 now. Edmonds calling out a play on the right side. Action. Edmonds just shoots the 3. No good.
Episcopal not too hot on their three-point shooting. Last 3 possessions, 0 for 4.
Harrison out to Wick. Good. Sorry, that's Molly, not Wick. Molly with the 3. Kasarauskas over to Miles in the corner. Miles coming off the screen, gets to Achifusi. Achifusi behind the back, steps back, hesitation, loses it. Edmonds now. Driving to his right, gets fouled, puts it up. No good.
Ben's definitely gone to the basket a lot more tonight than he has most of the season. Quarterback of this offense, he usually puts up great assist numbers. Tonight he's been calling his own number a lot, going to the rim. He's found himself at the free throw line frequently.
St. Albans has closed the gap to just 10 points now. Edmonds is able to lengthen it a little more.
Down to double digits. And Noah Baker back in the game, replacing Ethan Apurgis. Lincoln Rozzi will also take a rest for the Bulldogs.
Second one is good. Timeout called by Episcopal.
Not the best stretch there by Episcopal. Held a big lead over St. Albans and got close to 10 points before those Ben Edmonds free throws. Thomas, are they just playing a little too sloppy and careless out there? What's going on?
I mean, I think that part of it comes with just, you're talking about Episcopal, right? Part of it comes with just being a little complacent. I mean, they got up by, 20 at one point, and they kind of let the gas off, and now St. Albans closes it into within 10, and they're going to put the gas right back on, and I think they just got to keep that gas rolling. And hopefully we get an early showing of Noble, Knutson, and Yoon.
Yeah, that's right. Bulldogs haven't been playing their best basketball either, but are certainly not going away in this one. Beating a team in their court on their senior night is definitely a goal of most basketball teams. You hate it when another team schedules senior night against you.
That means they think you're easy pickings, weak sauce.
I've had that happen once or twice.
I actually played a lot of senior nights last year, now that I'm thinking about it. So here comes Allen and St. Albans with 3 minutes left in the first half. Cobb on the wing, dumps off to Molly. Molly over to Walston in the corner. Rips through, gets it out to Cobb. Cobb gets it to Allen. Allen getting explosive. Cobb puts up a 3. No good. He was on fire from 3 in the last game against Episcopal. Achifusi bringing the ball up on the left side. He's going to shoot a 3 now. And it's good. Achifusi.
There it is.
Connects for the first time tonight.
We've been waiting for it all half. And wait no longer. Chuma, only the second 3 of the game by Episcopal. It's a big one. Lead back up to 15 now.
Edmonds guarding Wick. Achifusi going Allen in the corner. Walston shoots a three. No good. Edmonds now. Head up. Way over to Achifusi. He wants another one. No good. Walston has a little trouble, gets it out to Allen. Allen. Wick gets it back to Allen.
Allen is so explosive off his first step. Chuma, no option but to bump him there. Gets called for the foul.
Stolen away by Edmonds, and here he comes. Changes pace at the end there. Tried to maybe draw a foul on an early jump by St. Albans, but he's just going to get the easy two. Allen going to his left. Allen again crossing over, just spamming the dribble move. Fight for the rebound. Baker on the floor. Jump ball called, although I think it was pretty much entirely in the control of St. Albans, but
lots of bodies on the floor there. Now, Caden Bruce and Dima will check in, replacing Edmonds and Chuma. I'd imagine for the end of the first half, as Episcopal looks to extend on this 17-point lead, and as you mentioned, Thomas, if this thing grows a little more, I'd love to see some seniors in the second half that we wouldn't normally see.
Caden Bruce getting shifty, coming downhill, gets picked. Foul called on the layup by Josh Allen, and he'll head to the line. Seamoss giving Miles a little bit of advice here. Episcopal's already picked up 4 fouls. Allen's first free throw. Good. Allen's second shot. Right on the money. Miles. Back to Kasarauskas. Episcopal moving fast. Kasarauskas gets it poked away at the top. Coming downhill is Kasarauskas going to get a foul called on Cobb.
Albans look like they have a new fire lit inside of them. Small but rowdy student section over here. Second quarter in a row that they've put Episcopal in the bonus with fouls.
Kasarauskas' first shot goes down. I'm not sure what that chant was, but it didn't work on Kasarauskas.
Yeah, they need to work on their choreography a little bit. I could not understand a word they were saying. Seamoss switches 2 of 2 free throws.
St. Albans calling out a play here. Down 17, it better be a good one. Datsenko guarding Razi. Now switched onto by Baker. Allen has some trouble with it, guarded by Bruce. Allen, stolen away. Here comes Dima on the fast break. Dima charging through, puts it up. No good. Miles keeps it with Episcopal. What? All right, they switched the direction.
Dima once again driving to the hoop in transition, just can't finish there. It's a scary sight if you're a Bulldog in the paint. St. Albans will have the last possession here of the half, down 17.
Allen on the cut, can't catch it.
Now time left for EHS to capitalize there, 8 seconds. Just lockdown D from the Maroon this first half, only allowing 22 points from St. Albans.
That Senko selfless play to Miles in the corner for a 3 to send the Maroon into halftime.
Wow, what a great finish to a good half by Episcopal. Take a 20-point lead.
Really great showing from the Episcopal Maroon there. Let's send her down to Grace for a little halftime report. I think she's there with the parent of an Episcopal student. And we're back for a second half of action here on Aisley Court. Episcopal up by a healthy amount here in the third quarter. I'm getting excited to see these boys hop in, Noble, Nuts, and David. Jack Newson, a.k.a. Nuts. That's what we call him.
Yeah, it was a really strong first half by Episcopal. Not the best that we've seen them, but 20-point lead here going into the second half.
Connor got me so excited when he went up to dunk that ball. I mean, I hope that he tries to do something like that again, or maybe Demo gets him one. Walston guarded by Purgis. Stolen away. Purgis up to Miles. Miles coming downhill. Falls away, puts it up, and it's good.
Difficult finish there from Connor Miles.
Razzie gets it over to Harrison. Harrison guarded by Kasarauskas. Harrison dribbling to his left, gets it back to Razzie on the corner. Gets downhill, puts it up, blocked by Purgis. Here comes the Episcopal Maroon in transition. Lob, Simas Kasarauskas in transition. And I mean, Albans is just trying to do anything to erase what just happened.
What a play.
Oh my God, don't do it again. Kasarauskas gets it back and puts another one down.
Edmonds to Kasarauskas, that will for sure be on the game highlight reel. Signs of raise the roof coming from the student section.
That might go to the next EHS Live Open.
Would not be shocked to see that.
Oh, Connor Miles is getting greedy now. He wants a transition bucket. Razzie puts up the mid-range shot and it's good.
I don't know what the halftime speech was, but Episcopal's playing with a different energy than they finished the first half with.
Edmonds guarded closely by Allen. I asked Allen at halftime what his vertical was, and he told me he didn't know, which I call, I think he was lying.
Have to guess it's close to 40.
Maybe even 50. Probably not, though. That'd be pretty crazy. Kasarauskas puts up the turnaround J, and it's good.
Simas 6 points early here in the second half. Gets him to 14 on the game.
Harrison, good jab step. Blocked again by Purgis, though. Miles ends up on the ground. Gaudet all on top of him for no reason. Miles doesn't love that. Coach Rogers having some words with the St. Albans students. Wonder what he's saying. Edmonds moving quickly, still going. Loses it at the very end though, dribbling through a crowd, spins back, tries to get it into a Purchase. Madness on the ground right now. I mean, Albans comes up with it, but
I've never seen Ben this aggressive as he's been this game.
Walston goes up with it, can't get through Kasarauskas. Allen a wide open three. No good. Rebounded by Miles. Miles throws the ball to nobody. Harrison, pump fake, mid-range shot, and it's good. I think Miles was probably looking for a Purchase there and threw it somewhere in between a Purchase and Achifusi when he saw that a Purchase was turned around already. Achifusi, patented mid-range fadeaway, and it's good. Says a few words to the bench mob.
We've seen that shot before. Chuma fadeaway from down on the north end of this court.
Blown coverage by the Maroon leads to a wide open layup for Walston. Edmonds on the far left, going to his right now, puts it up, passes it, looking for Kasarauskas, but doesn't have anyone there. Episcopal up by 24, I think. Razzie bringing the ball up, guarded closely by Edmonds. We've seen them run this play numerous times. Razzie puts it up off of the back of the backboard. Chuma on the fast break. I mean, Episcopal's playing like NBA blacktop right now. I don't even know how to describe it. The Purchase getting shoved before he even gets the ball. Inbounds play to Edmonds, puts it up, and one. 3-point chance for Edmonds.
Ben just everywhere this game, gets up to 15, and he'll go to the line for an extra. This Episcopal has gotten out to a really hot start this third quarter. We mentioned at the end of the half that they've been playing a little sloppy, a little careless, but they have surely cleaned that up here. As Edmonds is up to 16, and the lead is now 27 for the Maroon.
We're nearing senior territory. Here comes Noah Baker, ready to sub in. Timmy Albers starts to chant in the student section. Cobb to Razzie, double team now. Kasarowskis drops back, really good defensive adjustment. Good idea by Allen there. Unable to convert though. Out comes Miles, in comes Baker. Cadet gives a little bump, puts up the midi, and it's good. Achifusi in the corner, almost thrown away. Edmonds, hesitation, gets downhill, fakes the pass, puts it up off the glass, no good. I just run, I didn't even mean to. Three by Razzie, no good. Rebounded by Baker. Baker, almost shot a three. Pump fake, gets in his bag, puts it up.
Look at the senior Noah Baker, co-captain. His first points of the night. See, the student section loves that one. Noah's definitely a fan favorite on this roster.
Cadet driving in. He's been slowly trying to take over this game. Baker now picks up his dribble. Kasarowskis shoots the three. No good. Rebounded by Achifusi. Achifusi puts her right back up.
Too easy for Chuma. So many offensive rebounds this game for Episcopal. They're up to 9. 5 alone by Kasarowskis. Wow. How high did Josh Allen get there on that putback?
He could have dunked that thing home, I think. Kasarowskis getting in his bag, getting downhill. Gets it to a Purchase pound dribble, puts it up through contact, no good. Trying to get his own rebound, but can't. Out-rebounded by the specimen Cobb. Razzie in transition. Out to Gaudet, who's falling away and puts it up off the back of the backboard again. Another St. Albans shot hitting the part of the backboard you never are supposed to hit. If you hit the back of the backboard, is that the front board?
I guess it would be.
A Purchase finishes the dime off by Edmonds.
Something to think about, definitely.
Cadet again, just shooting whatever he wants, and it all seems to be working right now. They got to start keying on him soon. Timeout called by Episcopal. Looks like a whole new lineup coming in as well.
Love to see that for the Maroon. On senior night, lead is now up to 25. I think it's safe to say that we can start seeing some of those seniors that the crowd wants. Zaire Cobb looks a lot like Kyle Hamilton to me. Do you agree?
Yeah, I see it.
Would definitely be a generous player comp as well on the football field. Hamilton, maybe the best safety in the National Football League right now.
Definitely a well-decorated one. Don't know if he's better than, what's his name? The guy that went to Wake. His name Jesse Bates? Is that him?
Yeah.
I gotta get my NFL ball knowledge up. I don't know if Jesse Bates is washed yet or not.
I don't know if he's better than Kyle Hamilton, but with 5 interceptions this year, Cobb may look a little like Hamilton on the football field.
Dima at Senko now. He dribbles very stiff and straight off. No look pass into Bloodworth, and it's good. Attaboy, Dima.
Another highlight reel play. Berto inside off the awesome look from Dima.
Downhill goes Allen. Kick out to the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony, who got a lot of minutes at the start of the year but hasn't got some in a while. Oh, here comes Dima. Travel called on Dima.
Just a little too anxious there to get to the rim. They've taken that step before putting down the dribble. Shout out to Anthony in the game for the first time tonight.
Will now guard Walston. Bruce guarding Allen. Bruce gonna get called for a foul there. Berto not happy with the call. That ain't no foul, he says.
Bloodworth wears his emotions on his sleeve. Dual sport athlete as well. Plays football.
He's talking to the man that he just guarded a couple of months ago, Zaire Cobb. I think he did decent against us when he played us. Couple touchdowns, 3, maybe a pick. I'm not really sure. I don't really remember that well. I was on the game. I do remember that.
Not a bad game.
He had an all right game. Allen's free throw no good. Rebounded by Anthony. Pritch stuck in a trap. Up to Anthony. Caden Bruce, C-. Here comes Dima, shooting a 3, contested, but no matter for Dima. Knockdown. About 20 seconds left now in this quarter. Josh Allen going to work. Slips. Here comes Caden Bruce, 10 seconds left. Dima wants it real bad in the corner. Bloodworth makes a man jump, puts up a 3. No good. Albans gets the rebound. And Episcopal heads into the third quarter up 30, but don't go anywhere now. It's time for the segment you guys have all been waiting for. Fan of the game. You know what's ironic about this is that he's now sitting on his phone, not doing anything.
Senior,
but trust me, he's been a great fan the whole game.
Yeah, shout out to Hart Sands, senior cheerleader.
He might be leaving now too, actually. Don't turn the camera off. Stop putting it on. Oh, he's talking to his dad. All right, this is getting weird. We got to cut the camera off him. Thank you. Episcopal doing a great job in this game. Up 30 right now.
Yeah, Josh Allen doing everything he can for the Bulldogs. 10 points on the night, and seems to be driving to the hoop every single possession for St. Albans, but it's not enough as Episcopal's been playing lockdown defense all night, allowing 36 points through 3 quarters, and certainly doing their thing on an offense on pace for almost 90. Simas, Ben, and Shuma all in double digits, as they usually are. The big 3 for Episcopal, as they're known as.
Same lineup as we left the quarter with. But here comes Bloodworth downhill, gets it to Anthony, almost puts down a crazy slam.
Oh
no. Even Gaudet is marveling at that.
That's another one tonight. So close, just like Connor Miles.
The look on
dunk earlier.
The look on Gabriel Gaudet's playlist. Or I mean, face. My bad, guys. Wow. Just a horrible. I'm going to take the mic off for a sec.
Anthony standing at, I believe, 6'8".
I mean, he's a tall kid.
He was looking to slam that one home. Just barely missed.
What I meant to say was the look on Gabriel Gaudet's face. I didn't mean to say playlist. I don't know what I was going for there. Razzie has some trouble in the corner with it. Gets to Gaudet and falls. bounce play by St. Albans. Blocked by Anthony. Here comes Bruce in transition. Bloodworth on the fast break. Puts it up. No good. Anthony can't get the rebound. Goes off of St. Albans, though, so Episcopal will maintain possession.
Episcopal's been rim hunting in transition all night. You can see the look on Berto's face. Closed out just in time that he had to go for the layup.
Bruce threatens the three. Pulls back, though. Drives in. Bloodworth, a little bit out of his comfort zone, gets to Dima. Dima has nothing stopping him. He just shoots the three and it goes in. I mean, no hesitation there.
I mean, you watch this kid. The sky really is the limit for the new sophomore.
Here he comes downhill. Dima, that second in transition. Puts it up.
No. The lights were a little too bright.
And St. Albans answers with a huge three to cut the lead down.
Oh, he'd been looking for that one all night and just lost the ball at the last second as he approached the rim.
And there's Anthony to slam it home with force. The rim is still shaking. BDA, Big Dog Ant. That's what they call him.
I have heard that before.
Caden, C-. Trying to subtract possession here. Allen doing his little dance. He moves like a 2K player. Just very glitchy in his movement. Little mid-range shot for St. Albans. Fundamental shot. No good. Here comes Pritch in transition. Pritch looking to make a play. Gets it to C-. C- driving in. Step back. Puts up a three. No good. Rebound. Gonna go to St. Albans.
I did hear Coach Fitz after that last attempt by Dima telling his team on the court to calm down a little and remember that it is still a competitive game. Episcopal's been looking for some highlight reel plays this fourth quarter.
Ford Ross gonna check in now. 41, they call him. Looks like St. Albans is playing some guys that don't play a lot either. Now subbing in number 5 and number 25. Number 5 is Wagner Underwood, I think, and number 25, Eli Cavallari.
Shout out to Wagner and Eli. And for Episcopal, it looks like the starters are most likely going to be done for the rest of this one, and it's only a matter of time before the seniors check in for the Maroon.
Oh my God. William Stalling, the senior, gets in on our senior night and hits a three. And does a celly afterwards too. Bruce over to Ford. Ford to Bloodworth. Ford trying to prove himself. Throws Anthony what I guess was supposed to be a lob. Yeah, Ford's telling him that was a lob.
Right idea out of the junior.
Ford gets it to Bloodworth in the corner. Bloodworth, one more. Makes a man jump. Dima driving down. Puts up the midi shot, and he's so efficient, it seems, from the field.
It seems that just every time a shot leaves his fingertips, it's going in. Dima up to 11 points.
Here comes Dima in transition.
Oh.
He gets fouled and puts the shot through, but I don't know if it's going to count. I think it was on the floor.
If you ask me, that should be another transition take foul.
I think Charles could check into this game right now and we'd still win.
Very fair analysis.
Dima's going to sub out here for Pritch.
Healthy Charles Fisher is a force to be reckoned with. Knockdown shooter, they call him.
Bloodworth to Pritch in the corner. Pritch into Anthony. Anthony back out to Pritch. Pritch shoots it. Pritch, a bucket. Give me 3, Pritch. Coke, butter, cheese. Ford closely guarding St. Albans here. Roberto Bloodworth playing great defense. Stallings again, no good. Can't get the board. Caden Bruce in transition. Over to Pritch to Anthony. Anthony passes over to Ford. Ford gets the ball stolen. Bruce in transition, steals it away again. Bruce up to Pritch. Pritch puts it up with the foul. Anthony was there if it was to go off the rim at all. And look who's about to check in. It's senior night, ladies and gentlemen.
If you ask me, this Episcopal team's peaking at just the right time. A couple weeks ago at St. Albans, won by only 1. Now here, last game before playoffs start, up by 36 in the fourth quarter, and look at this.
Here they come. Number 40, Noble Kelly, and number 12, Jack Knutson, subbing on for the Episcopal Maroon. Jack Knutson's already recorded himself a couple buckets this year. I believe he has 5 points scored. Noble Kelly, one of the deadliest pump fakes in the IAC, has just checked in too.
David Yoon will also now check in. The last of the seniors.
El Cinco, they call him.
How about this lineup?
This is just putting a smile on my face, man. Knutson guarding. Knutson closing out. Puts really good defense by Knutson. Noble Kelly on D now. Noble Kelly closing out. Great defense by Kelly. Ford pushing now. Ford driving, puts it up, and it's good!
What a bucket by Ford.
Good touch there by Ford.
Everyone is in the box score tonight. There's a couple names left though.
David Yoon, really good defense, gets a rebound, dribbles it off his foot.
Now foul called. Ball to the Maroon.
Oh man.
This is what you always hope for on senior night, is that some of your players get opportunities like this. And I think this is the loudest the gym's been all night.
Jack Knutson inbounding for Episcopal. Say that extra loud so you would hear me. Jack Knutson finding shooter spot in the corner.
He is a weapon.
Gets it back out to Noble. Noble puts up a 3. No good. Rebound, Noble puts it up. Yes! And it's good! Noble Kelly! Doom, doom, doom!
Noble Kelly looking like Kasarauskas out there with the putback.
Timeout called by St. Albans. They got to make an adjustment for Noble.
And look at the energy from the student section and from the Episcopal bench. This team is unstoppable. The deepest in the IAC, they're calling it. Episcopal, a 41-point lead. And with this lineup in, it's only going to grow more.
I mean, there's a reason they don't play these guys a lot. It's to save the rest of the state from the havoc that they can wreak.
Surely a play was just drawn up by Coach Fitz for either David Yoon or Jack Knutson.
I mean, this is a Jack Knutson catch and shoot if I've ever seen it.
He was hot in warm-ups. Let's see if he can continue that here. 3:15 to go.
I hope the guy with the camera is still recording for Episcopal's mixtape here, because this is must-watch footage. David Yoon with the big shot contest. Noble with the big Noble board. In comes Jack Knutson. In transition, bringing the ball across half. Great pass to Bloodworth. Foul called. It'll stay with Episcopal though.
This might be the most energizing lineup we've ever seen on Ainsley Court. Who knows what's in store? We've got Noble at the three-point line. He's a threat.
I'm looking for an off-ball screen and a Jack Knutson catch and oh wait, it's a free throw. I'm just ignore me.
Episcopal in the bonus. If Knutson finds himself in the corner, he will certainly get the ball.
Knutson, great high five there. Perfect form of the high five.
He has been practicing.
He's been doing a lot of that. Second free throw good for Episcopal. Look at these boys get back on defense. Yoon on guard. Good defense. Big board by Ford. Ford pushing. Shoots it.
Foul.
Gets probably fouled, but no call. Ford's got to start sharing the love. It's senior night, dude. You're Noble almost pinned that off the backboard. Nearly. Great inbounds pass by Kelly there. And they're going to let him bring it up, too. Almost gets stolen away by St. Albans. Ford through the screen by Kelly. Knutson with the ball. Knutson gets it to Kelly.
Great look.
Kelly to Bloodworth.
Jack's calling for it.
Off the screen. Bloodworth gets jiggy with it. Puts it up, no good. St. Albans pushing heavy in transition. Stallings had one. Didn't take it. Going in now. Gets big. Foul called on Yoon. Did Noble check into the jersey with his game untucked? I'm pretty sure that's a delay of game technical foul. First free throw for St. Albans, no good. Second free throw coming. Also no good. Big David Yoon rebound. Yes, sir, David. David getting shifty, bringing the ball to the court. He looks like Kyrie dribbling through Team USA.
Stallings the other way.
I don't know how many steps he took right there, but I think the refs are turning a blind eye today.
Yeah, refs letting the boys play with 90 seconds left. Might be a good thing for Episcopal.
Are we
still
really
waiting to see a shot out of David Yoon and Jack Knutson?
Noble Kelly, I'm wide open. I'm going to let this fly. Can't connect. St. Albans putting up quick shots. Air ball, rebounded by Kelly. Kelly, up to Knutson. Knutson, one-on-one, in transition. Steps back, passes out. Kelly to David Yoon in the corner. David Yoon going to work. Spin move, pump fake. Oh, wow, he got it. Foul called. Yes, sir.
Good foul.
David Yoon has yet to record any points in this season so far. If he were to hit these, these would be his first points of the 2026 Vista basketball season. Whole gym quiet in anticipation. Thanasis. Oh my God.
Not an air ball. I saw it hit the rim.
That looked like an air. Hey, good shot, David.
Yeah. If it didn't hit the rim, I think the refs would have blown the whistle for a free throw violation. So,
his second free throw. No good.
oh, almost the offensive rebound by Kelly. Throws it through his legs. We've got maybe one possession left for Episcopal. And Knutson, the only senior left to take a shot.
St. Albans, hopefully taking a shot soon. Here we go. In the corner, pump fake, driving through, puts it up.
Nice move by Wick.
Tough bucket. I gotta give credit where credit's due. Knutson, come on, do it yourself, Knutson. This is your moment. Show them how great you are. I'm wide open, I'm gonna let this fly. Oh, come on, nuts.
He gave it a look.
20 seconds left. St. Albans just putting up anything right now.
Oh no, this is not the prettiest end of basketball I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, here we go. Here goes Kelly, though.
15 seconds to go. I think Coach Fitz is just going to tell his players to dribble this one out.
Knutson going to dribble it out now.
Very unselfish out of number 12. And wow, what a cap on this regular season for the Episcopal Maroon. 85-48, leaving no doubt. They have all the momentum on their side heading into playoffs next week.
And I believe they might see the St. Albans team in playoffs next week as the first round. I don't know what the seeding is so far given the lower seeds, but Episcopal has for sure locked up that 2 slot. We appreciate you guys for joining us today on this journey. Last regular season game. Might be the last Episcopal game I ever announce. But hey, I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Shout out to our crew as well. We've got Arthur as the director, Paige and Savannah on camera, Derek on graphics, and Thomas, our lead commentator.
And shout out to Nate too, my partner through it all. Really just this season, but hey, my last one, so.
It's been real.
All right, thanks everyone. Maybe I'll see you guys next time, I don't know. Peace out.